the money, honey. Get the money, honey. Get the money, honey. Get the money, honey. Get the money, honey. Hey, 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 hey. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Get the money, honey. Get the money, honey. Get the money, honey. Get the money, honey. Hey, 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 happy Thursday. Give yourself a round of applause. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Christina L Turner, Kingmaker. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time tuning in, and today's topic, okay, before I give you the whole bunch of spiel, this is scholarship season. I wasn't able to get with you last week because, of course, I was really busy. So I have a lot of information for you today. I am Christina, and I am an entrepreneur just like you. I consult small businesses who are on their way to being six-figure plus. And yes, I do have a client that made six figures. Yes, yes, yes. Round of applause for her. And she did it in 11 months. And I am very, very proud of her and what she's doing and how she has taken a new business from last year up until this year. Her business, she started in August and she's already at 100,000 plus that she made in less than, she did it, she crossed over to 100,000 last week. So 11 months. Okay. So shout out to my girl, Mona Lisa. Yes, I'm very proud of her. So anyway, yes, I'm an entrepreneur just like you. I have the same issues just like you. And like some of you, I do have a teen in my family. My granddaughter will be going to college next year. Okay. So hopefully in the fall semester of next year. So which is the big thing that is going on. People are looking for scholarships. I also want to say thank you to my subscribers. You guys been subscribing even when I wasn't even here, when I had taken off some time. Thank you so much. And I also want to say thank you to those that tune in on my live, and you don't like my videos, but I wish you would. I really do wish you would. And I'm hoping that this information is beneficial. I looked at my statistics, and what my stats is telling me that I have more gentlemen followers than I do female. So come on, ladies, I need for you to get it up, because I know that there are male and female parents, whether you're parenting both together in the same household or you're parenting separately. And I have a lot of dads that are looking for scholarships, and I really appreciate that, gentlemen. Thank you so much. So round of applause to you. All right. So let's get into it. Before I even go into pulling up this information, we want to give a shout out to Mr. Kwame, who works tirelessly behind the scenes for me and of course for himself, but he is a huge asset to what I do and to make sure that all of us, including myself, that we are benefiting from all the information that I also give to you, that it also can benefit me as well. So you're going to see me look down from time to time because I'm trying to connect. I have the internet connection is not as strong as I would like it to be. So you may get a little rickety in our connection, but hopefully that the most of it, that you will get all the information. So again, my name is Christina L Turner, and I am very, very happy that you are here. And I am also excited that you are tuned in. And I'm still trying to get this. So let me tell you something. How do I do consulting? Well, I have a couple of packages that I do. This is why I'm just looking, trying to upload this information. I have a couple of packages that I have for my clients. You can work with me either 6 months, or 3 months, okay? If you go on my website, ChristinaLTurner.com, that's where you will find the cost. Now, this is something that I want to tell you. You want to get me now because our packaging system is changing. How I've been doing business before is changing. So I really want you to really look on my website. And if you need consulting, then sign up with me for a consulting session. Believe me, it changes your life. Okay. 1 week with me changes your life and your business. As I told you before, I had a client who just made her, she just made $100,000. Okay, in 11 months. And that's with her consulting with me. So I'm very excited about that. So, and I'm sure, like I said, she's going to go over by the time of her anniversary date. That's going to be next month. All right. So if you get me, you're gonna make the money. Okay, get the money, honey. That's what we're talking about. All right. So let's talk about this particular scholarship. Today is July the 21st. Okay. So I'm going to give you it's going to be long. Okay. So if I don't spell out the website, if I don't do the spelling like I typically do, because there's more grants that's available that you're going to be able to apply for from that is due from the 26th all the way to the 31st. There's a plethora of grants that's available for you to apply for by the 31st, okay, of this month. So that's what we're going to get into it, okay? So this particular grant right here that is due July the 29th is for Black women accepted into a study abroad program. At the time of the application, okay, they have to be studying abroad. And this is for those that are in the United States. And the name of it is 2002 B-Girl World Global Scholar Study Abroad Scholarships. Now, with this particular scholarship, I'm looking for the link on here. Here it is. The scholarship, the amount is $2,000, okay? And there isn't a minimum requirement. And where you want to go is, you want to go to, let me look, make sure this is it. This is the Project Give Back Scholarship for Black women. Again, it's $2,000. And where you want to go to BOLD, BOLD.org, okay? You have 4 days to apply for this particular grant. They have a countdown clock on this particular website as well. And it's called the Project Give Back Scholarship for Black women. And they're only going to award two women are going to be able to get this award. It is, they also speak about the global pandemic since 2020. And they give some insight of other people who have participated in this particular scholarship and have gotten, that it's been beneficial to them. So go check it out. It's bold.com .org, BOLD.org. And I just took myself out of this thing right here. So the next scholarship that I'm going to be speaking about is today for you. And this is on my Google Docs. Now, this is the thing. If you would like a copy of my Google Docs, let me know, put it in the comment, put your email, or you can email me, okay, at info@ChristinaLTurner.com. You can email me, and what I'll do is I will send you the copy of my Google Docs of everything that I sent. I will just highlight everything and make sure that you have it, okay? All right, so this particular scholarship, like I said, is due in a few days, okay? And this one is open, this next scholarship that is due this one was for July the 30th that I just searched, but that's in 4 days. Yeah, 4 days, okay. Actually it's in 6 days, but I would get it done. They're not taking any more after 4 days. So we have is due July the 30th, but when I went on the website, it says 4 days. Okay, so here's the other one. This one is scholarships that are open to students with interest in aviation. Now, this is the thing that I would love to see. You know, I travel a lot, okay, and one of the things that I like to see, not only in aviation, far as the passengers sitting in premium cabins, but I also like to see different cultures flying the plane, Latinos, African American, Asian, you know, and particularly women. I get so excited to see a woman of color that is a pilot, right? So it really brightens my day to see that, okay? Because it's not very, very common. And what we're seeing is that more people of color are getting into aviation. So this particular scholarship is the National Business Aviation Association. So they have a scholarship and they have donors that donate nearly $100,000 annually. If you receive the NBAA scholarship, it's going to go to someone that is very interested in aviation, and you have up until July the 30th. It is the John F. Reilly Memorial Scholarship for future people that's interested in aviation, and the amount is going to be for $1,000. This scholarship is going to be for educational costs. They're going to make the announcement in the fall of 2022, okay? You must be a US citizen for this particular scholarship. You got to complete the application package, which consists of, they need a resume, they need an essay, and then two letters of recommendation, okay? That's going to be very important for you. 2 letters of recommendation, okay? So don't forget to make sure you get 2 letters of recommendation. All right, so let's look at the other scholarships here. This one is the Coupon Chief Scholarship, and this particular scholarship is Coupon Chief. And I remember, like, back in the day when my son was little, when he was a little boy, we used to cut out coupons. This would be something that we would do. It's like a fun activity. And I would use those coupons, okay? And the way that prices are today, you know what? You know how, like, you get in the mail and you get like these magazines or like these little informational packets, and they have like all these. I normally trash those things, baby. I'm gonna start saving, okay? Because these prices are astronomical. It's very expensive now to buy food, especially if you're used to eating a certain type of food. It is expensive, and I'm the kind of person. I don't know about you, but I'm not a canned goods or a box food person. I like everything fresh. So yeah, coupons is key. So the Coupon Chief, okay, it's going to be couponchief.com. They have a scholarship program. It's for $1,000, okay? So they want to support young leaders that understand being frugal and saving money, and how to use their skills and knowledge on using coupons in their life. All right. So every year they award one person, okay, a scholarship winner for $1,000 to put towards their higher education. So the only requirement is to upload a 2 to 5 minute video to YouTube that is going to detail these 2 particular things. 1, you need to introduce yourself, mention your grade, and the college you will be attending. So these are for those that are that have already been accepted to a college, all right, and they're going to probably be going to college in the fall, all right. So if you have any students out there that are going to be going to college in the fall, this is a scholarship that they can apply to that will be beneficial for them. And then number two, how they personally save money as a college student. So let's say if they're already in college or they're getting ready to go to college, how would they save money as a college student? And then if you know those that have been to college, that it's expensive when you live on campus and even off campus, because you know, you're only going to have a certain amount of money. Yeah, there's, you know, in my day when we went to college, we had like food cards, and you can only spend a certain amount of money on that particular food card. So this will help, you know, with some of that extra. Okay. This scholarship, this is all that's going to be due. And it's kind of like I said, it's $1,000 for this. And you have to apply for by the 31st. Okay. So the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 scholarships that I am going to be talking to you about is for scholarships that you're going to have to apply by the 31st of July. All right. So this particular scholarship that I'm going to talk to you about right now, this is called the Gene Kelly Scholarship. And the Gene Kelly Tanby Scholarship, this is a merit-based scholarship program, okay? And how do you apply for this particular scholarship? They're calling on all high schools, all college and graduate students to participate in obtaining this scholarship, whomever need any type of financial resources. So the Jen and Kelly Tanby Scholarship is a merit-based program that helps students fulfill their dreams of higher education. This scholarship is named for Jen and Kelly Tanby, who is best-selling authors on education and whose generous donation who fund the program. So where you're gonna go, you're gonna go to Jen Kelly, and that's a G, not a J, Jen Kelly Scholarship.com. Okay, and Kelly is Kelly. All right. The next one is going to be career. Wait a minute. This is the Negretti and Associates. This is a law firm, attorney at laws, and they are doing. It's called Negretti and Associates Clayton Trevelyan Memorial Scholarship. This particular scholarship, they're only going to award one, is going to be awarded to a student pursuing an undergraduate or a graduate degree. Now, this is all about debating. So you must be able to know how to create a compelling argument. And they're going to be, they practice, the Negretti and Associates, they practice injury law, and they pursue wrongful death claims, okay? So what would you have to do? What would the student have to do? You as a graduate student and you as an undergrad student, you would need to write an essay and how to explain how you have used strategic thinking and communication skills to convince someone to understand your position, change their position, or grasp a different concept. And what was the outcome? And what did both parties learn in the process? So let's say, for instance, and this is what I would say that this scholarship would be good for. If you have any type of students, not just students that went to high school and they were on a debate team, this is a good scholarship for them, okay? If they are interested in getting into law, this is a good scholarship for them, all right? Because like it says, you have to write a compelling essay, okay, with strategic thinking. So how do you apply? You want to go to Negretti, NEGRETTI law, okay, .com. And they have the scholarship there for them and you want to put in Education Scholarship, they also have a weekly podcast. So you might want to tune in and maybe listen. And you might be able to get like a little tip or something on, you know, something that they're listening to and thus forth. Okay, so check them out, because it's kind of like good to see what other companies, what is their brand, what is it that they do, so that you can have some type of familiarity with them when you are trying to gain some kind of money, you know, from that particular entity. Okay, so here's another one. This is another scholarship. Now remember, these scholarships that I'm mentioning now are due by July the 31st, okay, of this year, okay? So here's another scholarship. This is called SQ Law. This is another, they're doing a law scholarship for 2022, and it's a scholarship for children of convicted felons, okay? So SQ Law, they are going to be giving a scholarship out, and it's for $1,500, okay? It's for college tuition, and it's for children who have parents that are incarcerated. So that means male or female parents that are incarcerated. And you know any teens that's looking for money for school, the SQ Law law firm is giving away $1,500. So what do they need to do? They need to write a 500-word essay sharing your story, okay? They want to answer how long has a child, has being a child of a convicted felon impact your life, and what has your parents' conviction taught you? I don't know what it's like to have a parent incarcerated, but I do know what it's like not to have one parent unable to parent because they were not here. So to even have that particular experience, sometimes, you know, people normally say you don't miss what you don't have, but that depends. That really, really do depend. So if you have any teens that have a parent that's incarcerated, have them to go to ESKEW, and I'll spell it for you, ESKEW law.com, all right, moving right along. And those of you who, again, who's just tuning in or coming in and you're hanging out and whatever, thank you again. Thank you for being part of my YouTube channel today. And also, if you can push the notification so that you will know when I come in, because it's all about the money here. Okay, so make sure you hit that notification bell. Please like my page. Please share this information, because we're getting shares. I see a share, but y'all ain't liking. Y'all sharing, y'all not like. I need you to like. Okay, thank you. Here is another one. This is for nursing students that are nursing. This is called the Geraldine Polly Bandesh Scholarship, and I'll spell it Bandesh Scholarship, BEDNASH Scholarship. It is a $200,000 scholarship, and the last day to apply for this one, again, is July the 31st. Now, with this particular scholarship, you're going to, you need to have a 3.2 grade average in your current program or the last school that you attended. Okay, you must be admitted or enrolled in a bachelorette or higher degree nursing program. So you have to already be in school, or you're already a nurse and you're going for a higher level of education. And you also a higher degree in nursing program at an AACN member institute affiliated with Castle Branch. So the AACN is a membership-based corporation or entity, I should say that, and affiliate with Castle Branch. So, or you must have submitted your application to a nursing school through Nursing CAS. Okay, so those of you in nursing, you know what nursing CAS is, all right? Winners must be in good academic standing at their institutions, and they're saying due to the volume of the application received, only winners will be notified of the final decision. So, yeah, okay, I'm gonna say it again. Only the winners will be notified. So if you don't get a notification, that means you did not win a scholarship, okay? They also want you to engage with their e-newsletter. They have it and it's posted on their website. Okay, so with this particular scholarship, I'm trying to see how much it is. Okay, here it is. Two people are going to be awarded $5,000. Okay, and it's going to be distributed to the nursing school applicants 4 times each year. That's a nice scholarship. So 2 people are going to get $5,000, and the way that I'm reading it, it says 4 times each year. So that's $20,000 a year while you're in nursing school. All right. So if you know anyone who's interested in going to nursing school, the Castle branch, it has to be the AAC in Castle branch. And so I'm going to give you the link. The link is aacnnursing.org. Okay, I'm gonna say it again, aacnnursing.org. All right, okay. So here's another one. This is called Jet Surety. It is an insurance company. And what they're interested in is awarding $1,000, okay? So what the scholarship does is that it is towards, actually, this is for, it's called the Jet Future Business Leader Scholarship, and it's open to the United States. And also they want, this is what they want, the entry, okay, so what they need is an essay of 250 to 500 words in length. You must submit it with your original work. Any plagiarism, they said, will result in automatic disqualification. The essay must not infringe upon intellectual property or third-party rights of any company, organization, or persons. And let me see what the essay is all about. What do you need to write in this particular essay? And I'm looking for it. Oh, what they want is, okay, so they said buying a home is considered a great investment. Baby boomers and Generation X were able to better apply their accumulated wealth into real estate than millennials before the age of 40. True. Will that trend continue for Generation Z? Do you believe Generation Z will share the belief that home ownership is a great financial idea before 40 years old? If so, explain why. And if you don't agree, they want you to explain as well. So remember, this is 200 to 500 words, and the deadline is July 31st. And where you're going to go to apply for it, you're going to go to Jet Surety, and I'll spell it JETSURETY.com. Okay. All right. So again, the last few scholarships that I mentioned, they're due July the 31st, just so that you guys don't get, you'd be like, when is it due? All right. So now here's another scholarship. This is for those that are into technology. This is called Interface Scholarship, okay? So this is all about tech. If you like technology, you know some kids that like technology, this is a scholarship for them to get into. So the Interface Tech for Good Scholarship offers assistance to eligible students pursuing any 4-year technology-related program from an accredited university in the United States. The students selected for this scholarship, they're going to receive a one-time $5,000 grant. Okay. One, of course, is the Women's STEM program. So more women are getting into technology than ever before. Come on, gentlemen, you guys are watching me here on YouTube. So if you have some young men that are growing up and they're going into college, You want them to, you know, get them into the tech as well, because women are almost surpassing men in the technology realm. I mean, we're really coming up. So who can apply for this particular scholarship? All right, for this $5,000. Currently, you must be enrolled as a full-time student in any accredited U.S. university for the 22-23 academic year. You must have a passion for using technology to serve to solve a world program, a real world problem, not program, a real world problem, okay? You must have a strong academic record. You must have a high quality of response for the requirements called out on the online application, all right? So it is quickly, when you go here, you're able to upload all your information. You can, there's 2 scholarships. One is the Tech for Good Scholarship, and then the other one is Women in STEM Scholarship. And each of those scholarships are $5,000. So where would you apply? So the deadline for this particular scholarship, believe it or not, you have a little bit of time. But I would start putting my stuff in. The early bird catches the worm. I would start putting my stuff in before this date, which I know I said the other ones were for August. This one is for November the 15th, 2022. Okay, so you have until 12 p.m., not 12 a.m., 12 p.m., November the 15th, 2022. So get it in. And where are you going to do it? You're going to go to interfacesystems.com. So INTER face FACE systems SYSTEMS.com. Let me see, what else do I have? You want to get that in. I would say get it in sooner than later. Okay. Now here's a scholarship that is very, very, I love teaching. That's one of the things that I love to do. I love teaching people and giving people information. I really do, especially if it's going to help them. And then I'm going to see you grow and you're going to matriculate to the next level, to where you're supposed to be. That is super amazing to me. Okay, so this is called Pass the Torch Teacher Scholarship. Through this particular scholarship, the program, they're going to award up to $10,000 to an aspiring kindergarten or 12th grade education. Then they're going to award one scholarship to a recipient planning a career in elementary education. And then they're going to award one $5,000 scholarship to a recipient planning a career in secondary education. So one person is going to get 5 and the other person is going to get 5. So only one is going to get this particular $5,000 if they're in primary education, and the other one is going to be a recipient of $5,000 for secondary education. So all other finalists are going to be awarded a $100 Amazon gift card and a 1-year access to any of their Core Plus online prep programs, okay, that is required by your state. So let's say they offer programs like in these areas: CBEST, CBEST, CPACE, CPACE, CSET, CSET, TAPA, AEDTPA, FTCE, Parapro, and Praxis and RECA. So if you've already purchased any of these programs and you are awarded their second level, they're going to refund you the money that you spent on this particular any of these programs that I just mentioned. The qualifying applicants must enroll in a teacher preparation program in the U.S., okay, the 2022-23 academic year, and be able to demonstrate a financial need. What they're going to do is that they are definitely going to request evidence of your financial need, such as any receipts for student aid, when they are notifying the finalists. So how are you going to apply? First things first, you're going to record a video no longer than 6 minutes in which you tell them your story. You're going to upload a video on the site such as YouTube or Venmo. You're going to email your signed application form to a link to the video. And you're going to email it to scholarships@teacherstestprep.com. Okay, teacherstestprep.com. That's where you're going to send it to. scholarships@teacherstestprep.com. So everything is here where you can download this information. This program actually started in the beginning of the year, but it ends on the 31st. Okay, so if you knew about it, you know, again, if you hadn't applied for it, apply for again. And these are for those that are going into education, primary and secondary education. Okay, so where do you find this particular scholarship? You're going to go to Teachers Test Prep. It's almost like a tongue twister. teacherstestprep.com. Okay, so you're going to go there, and that's where you're going to find this particular scholarship that's going to be available. Okay, and here's another one called. This is I don't know if you guys ever heard of a video game called Minecraft before. I used to play it long time ago on my flip phone. Yeah, it was on my flip phone, and so it was a fun game. Like you can't what you click, you can't click, so the bomb will go off. You don't want to click on the bomb. So anyway, the world's only Minecraft scholarship. Yes, there's a Minecraft scholarship, and it's the 6th annual. This is 6th time they're awarding $2,000. The application deadline for this is July the 31st. So, excuse me. So this is through Minecraft. And what they're going to do is students are able to apply for their 2000 scholarship, which can be used towards their next semester at college. And all drawings will be done early August. So that's why you got to get it in by the 31st. Each year they do this. All interested students will be required to write a short essay about their opinion on how Minecraft can be a positive influence within their education and career development. And Minecraft has been used in many different facets of education. And they want to know, what do you believe that the game can further utilize and enhance learning and development? They're really interested in hearing your thoughts. So maybe they want to hear your thoughts, so maybe they can improve their game or some kind of way. So where would you go? So what you want to do is you want to go to Apex, APEX, Minecraft hosting.com. APEX Minecraft hosting.com is where you will find this particular information. Like I said, you have to write no less than 500 words about your opinion on Minecraft, and it can be a positive influence on education and career development. So you can fill out all the information on that particular website. All right. So here's another one. This is the NBMBAA. This is by the PPG Foundation. PPG was founded in 1951, okay? And it's a primary grant-making organization that's in the United States, okay? So here, let me give you a little bit about this particular scholarship. The PPG is a proud sponsor of the National Black MBA Association. All right, the PPG Foundation will award scholarships to current NBMBAA graduate student members. The PPG will award student members who are concentrating in or have previously experiences in these following areas: data science, and supply chain management, okay? So the type of grant is for, it's a graduate grant. Each award is worth $9,000 and there are only 2 awards. So if you are interested and you're going for your MBA, okay, and you're in data science or supply chain management, this will be a scholarship for you. If you know someone who is going for their MBA in data science or supply chain management, this would be a good grant for them to apply for. So to be considered, here's the criteria. You must first complete the NBM BAA scholarship application. Okay, that's number 1. You must be a financially active or the National Black Association. You must be a U.S. citizen or a U.S. permanent resident. Be a graduate student enrolled full-time at an accredited master's degree program at the time of the award, which would be in August. Demonstrate academic excellence. You must demonstrate leadership potential, be actively involved in your local communities through servicing other people. You have to have a 3.0 GPA or higher. And you have a current major in supply chain management or data science. All scholarship applications must have a NBM BAA membership that is active and in the active financial status. And the applicants that are not current members of the NBMBAA will be denied. So you have to be a member of the association first in order to even be considered for this $9,000 scholarship. And you must submit your resume, okay? So the deadline is July the 31st. Now, a lot of these links, a few of these links I will post in the comments section below. And then you can, I'm not going to post them all because we don't have enough space for it, but redo the video. And again, you know, someone who is, who may benefit from this, please send this to them. And again, I'm going to tell you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I thank you that if you already have, also put that notification button up there as well. And share this video with someone who you think may need it. And I think too, you're able to clip. So you'll be able to clip some of this and be like, hey, I'm sending this part of this conversation that Christina was having about scholarships. I'm going to send this to you. I think it's going to benefit you. Okay. Here's another one that I'm going to give you that is for the 31st. It's called EXA Bean Cybersecurity Scholarship Program. So EXA Bean Cybersecurity Scholarship Program is sponsored by the EXA Gals, okay? So they are calling all college women and they're asking, are you interested? Are you passionately interested in cybersecurity? And are you pursuing an education or a career in cybersecurity? So they have both a scholarship and internship opportunity. Now, this is something that I know about internships. Internships, some of them are paid and some of them are not paid, right? I know I use quite a few interns for certain aspects of my business, and I do give them a stipend because they need the credit for it. So, and I've also known from experience, interns turn into employees. Yeah, so that could be a way to get your foot in the door. And then also someone, you know, you are showing that you have some experience because you've already developed a relationship with them. They already know your work ethic and your habits. And now you're able to maybe be hired, you know, so that's something to consider. So this year, the EXA Bean Women's Group, EXA Gals, is sponsoring the annual EXA Bean Cybersecurity Scholarship Program. And they're looking for women that are studying cybersecurity, computer science, or a related field who wants to explore a career in cybersecurity. So So that is suggest. So now how do you apply? So you can apply, okay. Now the application process has been a little bit of time from May 26th to July the 31st. I wasn't on here and I'm not even sure if you even heard about this particular scholarship, but if you haven't, now you've heard of it, okay? So what's gonna happen is you're going to email scholarship@exabean.com with the subject line, EXA Bean Cyber Security Scholarship. Include your name, your contact information. They want your academic scholarships and a link to a 5-minute video essay covering all of the topics below. So I'm going to read these little topics for you, okay? So one is, what inspires you to enter into putting a submission in for this particular scholarship? So what is inspiring you other than, of course, I need the money, okay? So who or what inspired you to pursue a career in cybersecurity? Why is it important for the cybersecurity industry to recruit more women? And I'm going to just say this. Women, we have like this special gift called intuition. You know, you heard women's intuition. And I'm not saying that some of our intuition is always 100, but we right by 99.9% of the time, okay? So I think women get into cybersecurity, we are very intuitive, you know, especially those who have, you know, nieces, our own children, nephews, and we watch kids, we have that motherly. Oh, stop. Okay. So my recording stopped on here. So I'm just going to go on to my YouTube and it's saying I'm still live on YouTube. So good. It stopped on my permanent video. So you guys have it right here on YouTube. Okay. So anywho, so again, as I was stating before, was that we have like this huge intuition, right? So and like I said, 99% of the time, we about right. So I think it'd be a good career for women who are wanting to get into cybersecurity or into the field. They want to also know that you describe any contributions that you've made. Like, have you done it on a job? Have you did volunteer work? Do you have any personal stories or any other relevant hobbies or extracurricular activities that that has anything to do with cybersecurity? Now I'm trying to figure out that they're trying to ask if you were a hacker or something. I don't know. You can probably work on your job and there are certain things that you have to do with security or something like that. And they also want to know, tell them why you are the best candidate to receive this scholarship or this remote internship. So remember, this is two-part. Okay, so your eligibility is also is open to all the legal residents of the 50 states, including the District of Columbia, who identify as a female, who are 16 years of age or older at the time of the application, and who are currently enrolled or have been accepted to enroll in an accredited post-secondary institution of higher education. You must be either a junior college, in college, or university with a minimum 3.0 grade average, okay? So they're going to make the selection by August the 31st, and they're only going to select 2 people. So the 2 winners will receive the following scholarship prizes. The first prize is $10,000 and a paid summer internship at EXA Bean. And the second prize is $5,000. So if you get the $10,000 scholarship, you also get the internship. So, so what are the terms and conditions? You just have to submit the entry. So where are you going to go to find this particular scholarship? You're going to go to exabeam.com, EXABEAM.com. Okay. Here is for women in clean tech and sustainability. Apply for women in clean tech and Sustainability Scholarship. So a woman in clean tech and sustainability, they are committed to ensuring that those who are seeking to make an impact in clean tech and sustainability industries and have the ability to access opportunities through their programs. Okay, so what is the requirement for this? This particular scholarship is designed to open doors and strengthen access to clean tech and sustainability conversations, and to allow new members the opportunity to grow their careers and create their positive impact on the green economy, which we so need. I think all the states within these United States is on fire. The temperatures are astronomically high, okay? They're having fires and all kinds of things. I mean, it's very, very high. I can't believe in one state it was 115 degrees. So yes, people didn't think that Earth needed, like we needed to change our mind in regard to how to do this planet and clean energy and all of that. No, past people didn't, the powers that be, I should say, did not think that it was important. And now we're seeing that we are overheating in these parts of the world, okay? Matter of fact, it's globally, it's unusually hot everywhere. So for this application requirement, you have to be 18 years or older. You need to identify it as BIPOC or other disenfranchised community, a parent or single parent seeking employment, someone who recently lost their job, or a recent college graduate who is seeking employment with difficulty, okay? And you must be in need of assistance to cover membership costs due to financial hardship. And you also need to be someone who is passionate about working in the areas of clean tech and sustainability. So here are the benefits. The WCS virtual or chapter membership is valued at $72 to $147 a year. The other benefits, you're going to have access to the WCS mentorship program. You'll have access to their virtual events. And then also you're going to have access to a network and community of women in diverse fields of work, and sponsorship of a professional sustainability certificate. So here are your obligations. You must attend 3 WC's events in the first 6 months, and they have all of the information. Now, what is the money on here? And it did not tell me what the money is on this particular scholarship. I will see right quick. Nope, there's nothing that says there's anything about how much money you're gonna get. So if you are interested in clean energy, that may be the scholarship for you, but there is no dinero that they listed. That does not mean that there is not any dinero that is available, okay? The $1,000 Super College Scholarship, this is for any high school, college, or grad student, any adult who's planning to go back to college, or back to school. It says 1 application per student per entry period. Incomplete entries will be disqualified, and the deadline again is July the 31st. Okay, so the Super College Scholarship is their way to give back to help make college affordable. It's open to all students, high school, college, grad, or adult, who are currently in college or plan to start college. You can use the scholarship to pay your tuition. You can use it for books, your computers, your room and board, or any other education-related expense. To apply, you have to complete this online application. All winners will be selected based on completeness of application. Incomplete entries will be disqualified, okay? So the deadline for the next scholarship is July the 31st. Now, how much is it you need to put when you do it? It's for $1,000. Where are you going to go? You're going to go to supercollege.com, okay? Supercollege.com. And the next one that I am going to talk about is called, and this one is due, let's see, did we do all of July 31st? I think I have 3 other ones, and I thank you for staying with me for this, so that you can get the money, honey. This is called the Smarter College Scholarship. Now, with the Smarter College Scholarship, it's for $2,500. And of course, the deadline is July the 31st. And they have some questions to ask. And it's real basic. Okay. Like the questions are very, very basic. They list the winners, and they had quite a few for 2021. They had about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 past winners for 2021. So it's called smartercollege.org. You want to apply for it. Very simple. It should take you less than 7 minutes to apply for this application for this particular scholarship, and it is for $2,500. This one is called is by the Skill Point Foundation. Okay, the Skill Point Foundation is giving away $1,000 for technical and vocational training. And the Skill Point Foundation is awarding multiple $1,000 scholarships every month. So this is a rotation scholarship. If you don't get it in by July the 31st, I would apply again for the next month, okay? So the Skill Point Foundation mission is to ensure everyone has access to training to become a skill-based professional. This scholarship is open to everyone 17 years or older of any ethnicity and educational background in the U.S. who's a citizen or a legal resident and whose course of study is or training program includes technical school, a vocational school, community college, and are encouraged to apply. This scholarship is exclusively for individuals wishing to gain a certificate, a credential, or a 2-year degree. Minimum of two winners will be chosen every month to receive $1,000, okay? The application deadline is the last day of every month, okay? And the last day of every month, and winners will be notified 6 weeks from the entry. So you'll be notified if you apply by July the 31st, you should know something by the beginning of September, okay? So you're gonna go to myscholarship.app, okay? myscholarship.app. And for this one, I think this is my last one for July the 31st. This is called CAPEX. You can enter to win $1,000 for CAPEX. It's an easy money scholarship. It's an easy application. They ask you when is your high school day. They ask you when you're expected to start college. So you don't even have to be in college yet. They want to know what your GPA. They want to know the 10 colleges that you are looking at and your majors. What are you looking to do? And then you go to next. You'll be able to fill that information out, and then you go to the next page. So it's $1,000. Where are you going to go? You're going to go to new.capex.com. Okay. So I truly, honestly, thank you for staying with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your notifications. Thank you for sharing. I am Christina L Turner, and I wish that you would prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prosper. I'll see you guys next week. God bless.